A question I get a lot is, should I pick a judge to decide my case, or should I pick a jury to decide my case at trial? And for me, by far the biggest factor is which judge we happen to get that day. When I go to trial, I usually have a very good idea of what the judge's tendencies are. And there are some judges that I will routinely say, yes, I think we have as good of a chance or better with them than a jury. And there are some judges that I say the odds in front of them are worse than having a jury, so I'm going to decide the jury. But aside from that, which again is usually the biggest factor, there are some kinds of cases that I'm more likely to want to pick a judge for than a jury. And typically cases with complicated legal issues are better for a judge than a jury. Also, cases where there may be some unpleasant facts, my client may have done some things which may be perceived to be offensive by a jury, or a jury may just react emotionally and dislike my client for some reason. That is one that I may be more inclined to, all things being equal, pick a judge rather than a jury. Another factor is that often weighs in favor of picking a jury than a judge is if my case is a multiple offense case. At trial, a judge is going to know that my client has prior offenses, whereas a jury is not going to know my client has prior offenses. And in that kind of a case, even though a judge is not supposed to consider the fact that my client has priors, oftentimes the judge will consider the fact that my client has priors in deciding the case. So those are some of the factors. But an important thing is, once I have been hired to go to trial, this is a decision I've thought about. And I think it's important for clients to understand, once they've hired an attorney, the attorney has probably given a lot of thought to the decision on which way to go. And your attorney hopefully has lots of experience and training and knows what they're doing, and you presumably don't have a lot of experience in deciding those things. So, it makes sense to trust your attorney on this one.